A romance, the ineffable force that drives poets to write, musicians to compose, and perfectly reasonable people to make complete fools of themselves. But what if I told you that your deep and complex emotions are actually just glorified chemical reactions? That love, attraction, and heartbreak are all just the echoes of primal instincts governed by evolutionary whims. Enter Robert Sapolsky's exploration of how attraction really works, not through the lens of fairy tales and love songs, but through cold, hard biology. Spoiler alert, it's not quite as romantic as Hollywood would have you believe. Say, picture a group of monkeys living in their natural habitat. Some are popular, others are ignored, and some, poor souls, are destined to spend their days staring wistfully into the distance. Sound familiar? That's because monkey romance isn't too different from human relationships. Sapolsky observed that female monkeys, rather than seeking soulmates or engaging in deep philosophical discussions about the meaning of love, are quite strategic. They pick the strongest, most dominant males, the ones who can offer the best genes, the most protection, and the highest likelihood of survival for their offspring. It's attraction boiled down to its most primal form. And before you say, well, humans are different, we have art, literature, and emotional depth. Just take a look at the dating landscape. Who gets the most attention? The confident, high-status individuals who signal security, stability, and reproductive success. Shakespeare was onto something when he wrote about love, but so was Darwin. We'd all love to believe that we fall for people because of their personality, their intellect, or their sense of humor. And yes, those things matter eventually. But when it comes to that initial spark, science suggests it's all about genetics and pheromones. Subconsciously, we're drawn to partners who offer the best genetic advantages. Symmetry, a sign of good health, a deep voice, a cue for strong testosterone levels, a certain smell, pheromones at work. It's as if our bodies have their own secret matchmaking algorithm quietly running in the background while we convince ourselves that we're making rational choices. Now, before you abandon all hope and resign yourself to the idea that attraction is just a biochemical con job, take heart. While evolution sets the stage, culture, experience, and personal choice still play a role. The trick is understanding the forces at work and making them work you rather than against you. So next time you find yourself drawn to someone, just remember, it might not be, it might just be. In the end, love remains one of life's greatest mysteries, and maybe that's the point. Knowing that biology plays a role doesn't make it any less magical, it just makes us more self-aware. So go forth, embrace the absurdity, and if all else fails, blame your pheromones. I'm your guide, Antonio Klim. May the pseudo-powers be always with you.